Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Settlers Saturday, episode 138 today, guys. We're still on the 6th level of the Dark Tribe campaign, but I think this will be the last episode. That's my prediction. This is probably going to be the last episode of this level, at least. Not of Settlers Saturday, don't worry. I know some of you guys probably had a mini heart attack there. It's probably going to be the last episode on this level, because I think things are really looking up for us, guys. I reckon. I think we can do this. And we've got a few forces. Look at this. We've got a good chunk of people here. We haven't been attacked in a very long time. Look at all this. We've got so many troops here. First off, I'm going to have a little check of the not the iron smelter, where we're looking the weaponsmith, just to have a look at the amount of weapons we have. Yeah, we've got 16 swords there. Let's crank this up. I'm thinking maybe 50-50. We want a few extra swords to start taking towers. Of course, we need those swordsmen to start battering down tower doors and claiming land. So we're going to do that. Last episode, guys, look at this. Oh wow, I forgot how awesome this looks. So yeah, we really stepped up the game here with the mana production. Things are going really well. Just before the end of last episode as well, I placed all of these buildings down just to give us a helping hand this episode, so these guys can get doing their thing while I'm doing the introduction here. Yeah, looks like we're definitely stepping up the plate. We've got all of this mana production, all of these agaves here. It's been like 3 weeks now. I still haven't checked the proper pronunciation. We've got loads and loads of this stuff here. In fact, how many do we have? 211. That's more than any other resource. Crazy. What is interesting there is the amount of coal we have. We've got loads of iron, not much coal, a little bit of iron ore there. So yeah, we're good. I was thinking last night anyway, I'm going to stop production on the iron smelter works here. Just the iron smelters. Let's see, was that all of them? Did we only have 3? That doesn't seem right. Yeah, okay, we only had 3 iron smelters. All I'm thinking is, it seems like a little bit of a waste of coal. We can use that coal. These iron smelters are maxed out. They've got loads of iron just waiting to be used. And that coal is just lying around. That's coal that we can use, like, we can use them to make weapons. Now, if you're wondering where we're going to get the iron from, some of you guys probably know. Look at this. We've got a field of iron down here. And whenever we're doing godly gifts, let's have another spell here. Cast it away. Did we get any iron? I don't think we did, but we got some swords. That's really cool. Yeah, we got some swords, which is exactly what we want, really. But a byproduct of that is the iron, and we're making use of that for sure. Cool. So I think, yeah, well, any coal we get is going to go straight to the weaponsmiths, because we don't really need these iron smelters for the time being, at least. One of the cool things I did notice, we can also pause the gold smelter. I don't think the gold is really doing anything for us. Yeah, we've got 3 gold mines. It's not really working out, unfortunately. I think we've tapped out all of those mines there. So that might mean, you might be thinking that means that we're going to just have level 1 guys, but I've got a little bit of a plan. We're almost, I was thinking about this, we are fully sustainable in our weapon production, I think. Maybe not quite, but we're doing quite well. Obviously, wood is a sustainable thing. Us Mayans like to think about the environment. Wood is very sustainable. You just chop the wood down, replant it, whatever. That's the system. Of course, stone doesn't quite work that way. You use up the stone, and then it's gone for good. But of course, we have. Oh, I thought that was a priest. We do have priests at least, and they can cast that spell for us. This Hallelujah! It's raining stones. Where? Did we have a priest up here? I'm sure we did. Let's send a guy up there, just in case. Are you a priest? No, I don't think you are. No, you're not. Okay. Yeah, so we can get stone. We can have as much stone as possible just by casting that spell. Of course, we always regenerate the mana, so we're all good. We're all good there. One of the things that crossed my mind as well is thinking about promoting units. Now there is a spell where we can promote units, It's literally, the spell's called Promotion. It will promote 10 troops. I tried this out. It promotes 10 troops from one rank to the next possible rank. So obviously if they're level 1, it will promote them to level 2. Level 2 guys will be promoted to level 3. I was trying to think of the most efficient way of doing this, right? So would we go with creating level 2 guys? And which I think is a good idea. So obviously level 2 guys will only need 1 gold bar. So I'm thinking instead of requesting level 3 guys here, we're going to purely go for the level 2s. And the level 1s when we don't have any gold, of course. But we're going to invest 1 gold bar to get 2 troops. Then we're going to come along and cast this spell, and it will affect 10 troops. That seems good for me. That seems good value. So from one spell, we're getting like 20 bars of gold almost. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Now to get that gold to start with as well, we can cast this spell which converts wood to gold. That's going to help out as well. But that will only do 8 at a time. Yeah, that will only do 8 at a time. So that's where I think we should get our initial gold from there. I'm thinking, I don't know, whatever, right here. We're going to place a storage area. We're going to fill that storage area up with wood, and then we're going to get a guy to cast spells on it. It's going to be spot on. The stone cutter can no longer find stone. Pay attention, mate. There we go. We've got a tower here, capturing a little bit more land. So is that cool with you guys? Would you guys do it like that? Would you get a storage area, fill it with wood, cast a spell? Now the wood to gold spell is fairly cheap at the moment. It's like, I don't know, 50% of the price of it. No, that's not right. 2/3 of the price of the promotion. I'm thinking if we cast this spell enough times that the wood to gold spell and the promotion spell are the same mana requirement, then we might as well ditch the wood to gold process and just go straight for promotion. But for the time being, while wood to gold is cheaper, we're going to use that. We're going to use that. I hope you guys don't mind that massive explanation there. At the same time, we're going to drop another large residence. It looks like we have just literally just completed one. Is it this one? Yeah, we've just completed that. Oh, we've just completed this one. This is the one. And I said to you guys, we're going to just keep going with large residences. We're going to always have one built. Okay, let's just check out the working area of these guys just to fix those. Cool, and you as well can go here. Did we get a priest up here? Yeah, let's cast that spell then. It's Raining Stones. What's the official name of it? Curse of Stones. More like Gift of Stones. Oh, look at that. Glorious. I'm going to do it in a nice open area so we can maximize the amount of stones we'll get. Just cast this a couple of times. Yeah, I think if I cast this a couple of times, we won't have to worry about it again. We'll get this guy out of the way. Maybe in that general direction. Can you find stones now, mate? Can you? Oh, look at that. Spot on. Okay, we're going to destroy that tower as well because we don't want to... This area up here is very valuable to us. We don't want to lose that. A few pioneers here encroaching on our land. We're going to just take them out. Screw those guys. We'll get rid of them. Let's see how quick we can take them out. Oh, they're running off. They're running off. Okay. Now, one of you guys suggested that when we attack, we go with boats. What's that sound? Yeah, okay, yeah, one of you guys suggested that when we attack, we get boats and attack that way. I'm thinking maybe not, because that's going to take ages. Building up boats and sending them in one by one always takes so long. I don't think we quite have enough time for that, unfortunately. Let's give this a go. If it fails miserably, if conventional attacks fail miserably, then maybe boats are the way to go. But for now, I think we'll go in this way. Let's get a big chunk of troops then. I think we only really need archers to defend ourselves. Is this... that's over 100 troops there. I'm not sure how many we're going to need. Let's gather up some forces. Now we did request swordsmen as well. We've got quite a nice amount of swordsmen there as well. Let's get them in. And priests. Okay, we'll get maybe you at least. Do we want just the one? Maybe a couple of priests as well. I'm not sure if this large temple is still churning out priests. I know for a fact in Settlers 3 the temple would churn out a certain amount of priests, and then it would stop. Then it would, you know, stop bothering. So to get any more priests, you'd have to build another large temple, which is not something we really want to do. Gathering up a nice amount of stone here. We're going to convert that soon, but for now, let's go for the godly gifts. Oh, gold straight away. I'll always take that. A little bit of stone. Do we have any iron or weapons? That's what we really want, of course. Nothing too interesting there. That was a little bit of a wasteful one. Though it's a gamble every time. It's a roll of the dice. It's a complete gamble. We've got so many hammers there. One of the things I was thinking about, actually, those hammers have reminded me. We've only got 13 builders. We've got 48 hammers. Screw it. I'm going to go with an extra 10. An extra 10 builders there. Let's go for 5 shovels as well. We're going to have to get those shovels the conventional way and request them from the toolsmith. Brilliant. Is the coal mine? Are these guys still churning out a little bit of coal? I'll take it. I'll take it for sure. If they're offering coal, I'll definitely make use of it. Let's see how we're doing for this production chain here. It looks like we're still really relying on... I'm just thinking of where our bottleneck is. I think it's still tequila. The tequila makers even. So let's make use of that. Spread it. I'm just going to expand a little bit here. We'll get a couple of troops. Not too many. Yeah, that'll do. Just up here to help claim towers. And what else do we need then? A few more tequila makers, I think. I don't think we can go wrong. We have 28 of the agave farms and 12 tequila makers. I don't know what the ratio is. What would be an ideal ratio? Is it a 1-to-1 ratio? Possibly not. Possibly not. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to add a woodcutter in this area as well. If we're stacking up wood, a woodcutter would be very handy anyway. Yeah. Ooh. Normally, if you put a woodcutter in an area, they'll chop down 8 trees and then just have 8 logs lying outside their building and do nothing else. So yeah, with us stacking a little bit of wood there, I think we should be good. I'm going to go for another one. Where is it? Where are you? There we go. And in fact, I'm going to go for another one, and we're going to put just tools on that. We've got one here that's purely tools. That one's maxed out, so let's do another one down here, just for tools. Okay. And then we're going to fill that with tequila makers. In fact, let's see, do we have space for another small temple? Yes, we do. I'm going to drop that down. That's our 6th small temple. That's really cool. That's really exciting, actually. And yeah, as many as we can. As many as we can. Water workers here. Can we get any near the edge? Yeah, that'll do. You're kind of near the edge. Not ideal. Not the best, but we'll make use of it anyway. It's better than nothing. And oops, that's a small residence. We don't want that. We're going to go for another large residence, I think. Yeah. Yeah, we're still churning out. We've got quite a lot of people here, but whatever. We'll go for one more. We've got loads of stone. We've got loads of wood, obviously, so we're all good. The camper's ready. And we're just going to drop wood there. Now let's give this a go then. We have the ability to do this 6 times. Should we do it 6 times? Maybe. Yeah, whatever. Let's do it a couple of times at least. Ooh. Ooh, I thought we only did 8 at a time. That looked like it almost did 2 stacks there. Let's try this again. Oh, maybe it does do 8 at a time. Okay. Oh, glorious. Fantastic. There we go. We have 45 bars of gold there. That's really going to help us out. We need an axe. We've got all these tools and we don't. Not axes though. Okay. Cool. Right, so let's do this, guys. We're about halfway into the episode. I haven't attacked like I promised I would. Let's just dive in. I think you guys are saying there's a couple of bottlenecks here where we're going to get trounced, so we kind of want to avoid that. We haven't promoted any of the units, but whatever. Should we promote the units? Maybe not for now. Not for now. Okay, I'm not sure what would be better. Would it be better to make use of heavenly gifts and get a few extra troops, possibly, or would it be better to promote the units you already have? Oh, the questions. These are hard questions. I'm really not sure. Let's grab let's grab one priest at least, and send him down here. Okay, let's go on. Let's go on in. Now, this is all our land that we could have possibly claimed. So we're just basically reclaiming the land that we are rightfully owed at the moment. So let's do that. Let's go in. Lots of swordsmen there. I really don't want the swordsmen to die, though. Yeah, we kind of need these swordsmen for other things. I've got other things in mind for this swordsman. So let's get that group of guys back at least. Purely archers for now. Oh, we've already taken one tower. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. And there we go. Let's get the rest in. It would be really nice if we got shovels from the godly gifts. That would really help us out. We sent the pioneers up in this direction, I believe. Where were they? Here they are. Let's get those 5 pioneers and let's just see if we can send them down here and connect to the bases. That would be pretty handy. Okay, and the priest is here. Let's get capturing towers. Let's do it. No messing. No messing. Full speed. We're going to just go in and claim towers. Lay siege to this guy. Cool. Where's that priest? Did we find... Oh, here we go. The priest. Let's give this a go then. We have a mix of troops here. There are some high-level guys. We kind of... Can we select those separately? We don't want to promote the level 3 guys. Obviously, they won't be promoted, so I'm not sure if they'll be affected, but let's give this a go. Nice. Nice. Oh yeah, that worked out really well actually. Fantastic. Let's do it one more time. I think that promoted level 1 people to level 2. Yeah, now there's a few level 3 guys. That's going to be very helpful. Oh, we're getting flanked. We're getting attacked on both sides here by Romans. They're not happy that we're encroaching on their land, but we're going to push them back. We're going to push them back quite easily there. Really quite easily. Our attacking strength here is 109%. That's pretty deadly. Do we have any eye catchers? I don't think we placed any. Yeah, we have no eye catchers, but we've got loads and loads of buildings. We've got gold as well. I'm not sure if gold really affects them, but we've got the gold anyway. And we've got loads of buildings, so we should be good. We're attacked on multiple flanks here, though. Can we fend these guys off? Stick a couple of guys in that tower? Is that going to do anything? Maybe. Maybe. So our force here is kind of branched off into two separate groups, but whatever, that's fine. It looks like we've got quite a nice amount of archers and a decent amount of melee troops there. Though at the start of this level I did set it at 50-50. Of course we had loads and loads of archers ready and waiting to go already. Maybe these guys need backup actually. Let's flank the flankers. That is the... Okay, so this looks like the edge of the land that was technically ours already. So yeah, I think we're going to have to walk across these little pathways here, unless there's an easier way in. It looks like we're probably going to have to walk across those pathways, which basically means we're going to be cannon fodder. Though we are churning through these towers. How are we doing? I'm looking for weakened guys. Looks like our one priest has taken a few hits there. Where was that guy? Can we just... Oh, we've got 2 priests. There is a way. Magic sidebar. There we go. And let's just promote these guys. Yeah. Cool. Okay, so we've got some more promoted guys. Fantastic. I think maybe we should take the weakened guys and send them back. Of course, we've invested quite a lot into these guys, so just the weak guys, we'll send them to be healed all the way over there. Maybe we should build some things in the meantime. Yeah, maybe we should do that. Maybe we should build some healers' quarters a little bit closer. possibly. Not the priest though, we'll not send that guy in. Come back, priesty. How about this guy then? How we doing? It does look like the godly gifts have maxed out at 40 mana, so they don't get any more expensive than that. Oh, look at that. Loads of gold and a few swords as well. That's a good one. I'm happy about that. We've got the pioneers. Have we died? Yeah, it looks like most of the pioneers have died. This guy's bleeding out. Look at that. He's almost dead. Wow. If he stubs his toe on one of these rocks, you've got to be careful, man. He's going to die. Okay, well, he's committed to the cause, of course. Look at that. He's not bothered. He's doing his thing. Cool. We'll leave him to do that. It looks like we've taken back most of what was kind of rightfully ours. Yeah, we'll go up here and claim this as well. I'm tempted to send these troops in. It's not that many. It's not that many troops. Let's keep them back, I guess. I'd rather send them in, but we'll keep a few back just in case. I mean, we're doing some good damage to the Romans here, but obviously we're losing troops as well. So the Vikings might be like, hey, that guy's lost loads and loads of troops. Let's go and attack him. So let's keep a few. Let's keep just a few. Just to defend the towers. Ooh, we got wrecked there. Woodcutter can no longer find wood in his working area. He was clearing that area for us. Any other areas he can clear out for us? Maybe here. Can you reach over here? Surely he can. Yeah, just clear that area for us. Cool. How's this woodcutter doing? Where is he? Where was he? Over here. Oh, here he is. Just clearing the area for us a little bit. I'm going to go with another large... yeah, another large residence here. In fact, I'm going to go for 2 because we're kind of distracted here. We are distracted. So, yeah, we'll go for 2. We're pretty good for gold again. It's just weapons we're relying on here. And the weapons are purely coming from the mana situation. The camp was ready here, this storage area. I'm going to fill that up with tools only. It gives these guys stuff to do. Look at that, they're instantly on their way doing things now. We can cast 3 godly gifts. We're producing mana like crazy. A little bit of iron there. Yeah, that's good. A couple of bows. We could have done. We could have used a few more, I think, but never mind. Never mind. Let's have another look here at the situation. Are the tequila makers doing their thing as fast as possible? It looks so. It looks like they are. The second they're making tequila, it's being taken to the small temple. How about this one? Yeah, there's a little bit of tequila lying around on the floor here, which we don't want. We don't want floor tequila. Yeah, being on the floor is normally what happens after you drink the tequila. So let's go for a couple extra. Maybe screw it. We're going to go for loads. We're going to fill this area full of small temples. Can we? Yeah, there we go. Another one in there. And once again, I'm going to expand. Looks like there's a cool little area over there as well. Okay, we could expand down here. There's a lot of area down there. We're running out of space for our tequila operations. Whatever then. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go for down there. And can we squeeze in any more tequila makers in between the small temples? Yes, loads of space. Loads of space. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's 5 extra, 6 extra. 7 extra. That should do for now. Oops, we had space for one more. In fact, maybe not there. Maybe not that one. This woodcutter's done a good job here clearing the area for us, so we can make this entire area as dense as possible. That's gonna be really cool. In this area though, I think we should drop a waterworks. There we go. Now, I genuinely thought we were gonna... this would be the last level, but apparently not. Apparently not, guys. Yeah, I genuinely thought we would trounce these guys today. It looks like we needed a little bit more setting up of this situation. Though, we're back on the ball with mana. We are making mana so quickly. Come on then, let's get some weapons there. Cool. Right, so we have taken... Have we cleared this entire area out? Or are there any other Romans? There's Roman stuff around here, but there's not actually any towers. I think all of this land was claimed by pioneers. It must have been. It must have been, because there's no towers. So what we're going to do is just double check this area. Yeah, okay, we're going to just double check that area. I'm going to get the wounded guys once again. We'll send them all the way. Oh, it's a bit of a trek now. Hopefully they don't die on the way. We'll send all of those guys down. A nice force here as well, waiting for commands. Let's send them in. Do I see combat? I hear combat. This is the deadly area. We've pushed them all the way back here, but can we get past this area? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we can or not. Let's head on in here. We can't just... Let's just build a tower. We can't. I thought we owned all of this land, but we don't. I was thinking let's build a tower. I'll tell you what we'll do. Seems like a little bit of a waste of coal, actually, but let's go for like 10 pioneers. We'll go for 10 pioneers, and yeah, and just use those pioneers to connect this land here. And then we can make use of all of the resources we loot from these guys. And on top of that, we can get some healers' quarters a lot closer. Looks like they've kind of branched out over here as well, not just towers. Ooh, a few troops here waiting for us. Okay, let's send them all in. Let's see what happens. We're going to drop these towers to get our swordsmen back, because they are very helpful. Most of these guys are almost dead though. Looking at it, yeah, there's a lot of guys here that are almost dead, so we'll send them to be healed as well. And what's going off here? I thought I saw something on the minimap, apparently not. Oh, should we wait till next week to do this, guys, or should we just go in now? I'm feeling going in right now. I think that's a good idea. We'll get the backup on the way as well. Let's do it then. In fact, can we purely select? Can we see? Okay, there we go. There's the melee troops. There's the swordsmen. Let's get those out of the way. For now, we're going pure archers. Pure archers and, well, and blowgun guys as well, but we don't really care about those. Pure archers. And, yeah, about a 50-50 split. Can we do this? I'm not even sure. Okay, one looks like it's heading to the Viking land, and the other one looks like it's heading into Roman land. If we hit any towers, we're going to need those swordsmen as soon as possible, so we'll send those in as well. These guys are ready for us. These guys are ready for a fight. Let's see what we can do. Okay, there's a huge... Look at that. That's a huge mob. A huge mob of people there. That's crazy. Okay, we're sending them in. We're going to try... I guess these guys are basically cannon foddered for now. They're just waiting to be hit by arrows. Maybe we should have made some fiefs. Yeah, fiefs don't actually need tools, do they? We should have got a load of fiefs and just used them as cannon fodder. That might have been a good idea. How are we doing? Okay, so we've got quite a few troops. We're taking the towers out here. We've got this large tower almost done. Oh, and we've actually started collapsing. Oh, no, let's get back. We've actually started collapsing some of their land there, or some of their buildings. There's a few troops there. They want to fight in their own land. We're having none of it. Here we go. Our forces are kind of split here, which isn't ideal. We've got the Viking guys coming in, and their priests do some serious damage. Oh, there's some troops over here. We'll send them in. The Vikings are ready for us. We've not seen the Vikings in a while. I assume they've been massing their troops up, ready for a fight. Yeah, that's my assumption at least. Let's see what we can do here. We still have almost 19 swordsmen in this little group here. Let's take some towers. Let's take some towers. We've lost quite a few. Oh, we've lost quite a few guys there. Just in time though, the backup arrives. We've lost a lot of guys there. Let's take a couple of towers here, and then I'm going to call the episode. I really thought we'd sweep through these guys like crazy, but I think it's It's taken a while to get the situation up and going. Look at that. Look at this mana. Wow, we're on 400 mana there. That's 10 godly gifts we can cast. Wow. So I was saying last episode that the mana is going to be streaming in this episode, and it definitely is. Look at that. We've got so much mana there. You can literally watch it go up. That's crazy. Of course, every 40 mana is a few extra troops, so we're getting so much mana there. I reckon, I said it at the start of this episode that we would wipe these guys out. Turns out we haven't, but maybe next episode. I reckon next episode we've got these guys for sure. I cannot believe how quick that mana is coming up. These guys are doing their thing like crazy, rushing around like mad. We've got crazy amounts of combat here, fighting the troops on both sides. Maybe ships would have been the better option. Maybe that would have been smarter. Maybe we would have lost less troops. But this was totally more fun, totally more enjoyable. So we're going to do it this way. Look at that. Wow. Okay, so we've claimed a decent amount. The mana is streaming in like crazy. We're up to 500 mana. I cannot believe how quickly that is coming in. Let's just have a little look here. Wow. That's really exciting. These guys are, oh wow, they've chopped it all down. They're producing this like crazy. Maybe the mana will slow down now that we've got the tequila production up and running. Maybe then we'll be reliant on these farms here, but for now I think we're doing really well, and I've got a feeling we're going to crush these guys in the next episode for sure. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. I really enjoyed playing it for sure, and I will see you guys next week for another episode of Settlers Saturday.